Many of us have an American flag around the house. Some of us have flown ours proudly for years. The wear and tear, though, might be catching up, and it might be time to swap it out. There is a U.S. code for the right way to dispose of your old flag. And to help us walk through the process, we have Jeff Thigpen here with us. He's the Guilford County Register of Deeds. So he's going to be talking about what the Register of Deeds does, but also how the Register of Deeds is also taking part in flag retirement. Now, here's how you get any kind of Register of Deeds question to Jeff. You text us that question, 336-379-5775. Remember, it is a text only and it is not a call in. All right, so first and foremost, I had a woman on Twitter ask me, hey, I have a tattered old flag and I need to get rid of it and I don't know what to do about it. So this is why you are here today. Because of that, we love when viewers, give us ideas. So why retire your flag?
Well, I mean, the American flag, as we all know, is an iconic symbol. It is a symbol of our nation's highest values for freedom and opportunity, and the idea of e pluribus, and we're all in this together. And we pledge allegiance to the flag and to the republic. In a time where we're all divided, the flag carries us in every situation. We don't only fly it in athletic events. We fly it in our yards when we celebrate independence and Martin Luther King Day, and when we celebrate and honor our veterans. And so on a personal level, so many people in our society see the flag as foundational, and the United States Flag Code says that we have a process of how we use the flag and honor the flag, and also how we retire it. Because as you and I both know, we use things and they get old, and we have to retire them. Or in some cases, with the flag retirement program, we have a ceremonial burning of the flag. And those are ways that we can honor not only the flag itself, but the values of our civil society, and that makes us Americans. So we like to believe that these flag retirement ceremonies and this effort is an opportunity for us to come together as a community and give life to those values through the flag.
So if folks have a flag and they're like, okay, yes, I do need to retire this flag. It's worn, it's tattered, it's lived its life. It needs to be retired correctly. What do they do? Where do they bring it?
Okay, I'll give you two quick places. Come down to the Register of Deeds office at 201 West Market Street in downtown Greensboro, right beside the Lincoln Financial Building. You can go to High Point at 325 East Russell Street. That's where our tax office and elections and DSS offices. And it's really convenient. You can pull up and you can get in and put it in the box and get out. You'll be done in 30 seconds.
Okay.
And so those are two quick locations. And I will say that there's scout troops around too, as well as the VFW and American Legion, that also have different places within our county that you can go and bring those flags. There are a lot of convenient locations.
All right. So part of the whole initiative here in Guilford County is the Jacob Levy Flag Retirement Initiative. So let's talk about that.
Oh, yeah. When we were coming up with this idea of how we were going to create it, we knew that we really wanted it to be a community partnership, and we really wanted to have someone that embodied American values at the most deep level. And we call it the Lance Corporal Christopher Phoenix Jacob Levy Flag Retirement Program. That is a mouthful, but his mother, Amanda, will tell you that every one of those names means something about family and community. And Jacob died in Afghanistan in 2011, serving our country. As a young kid at age 11, he saw 9/11, and at that moment he decided he wanted to be a United States Marine, and he joined and served in Afghanistan. He trained Kenyans, and when Jacob was local, he grew up in Guilford and Randolph counties, went to Eastern Randolph High School. He died at 21 years old, and Jacob, even in his life of sacrifice, in death, he was an organ donor, and he actually helped save 7 others through organ donation. And so Jacob is also a face that identifies with young people. We are partnered with the Scouts, and when those young men and women hear Jacob's story and they see his face, and they connect that to veterans and those who we memorialize that we've lost, it can mean a very powerful thing. And I've seen it through our flag retirement ceremonies and things like that. And so, and even now, each year, um, the Marines that serve with Jacob come into this area to be with his mother, and it is a real community event where people come together and recognize that, the old saying is, people, some, or all gave some, and some
Some gave
gave all.
all. Hmm.
Jacob gave all, and when we look at the flag, we're not just looking at, you know, material. We are looking at people who believe deeply and completely in our country. And in this time that we live in, those kinds of things can help us be better citizens. And so we think we want to honor that flag. We want to take care of it, and we want to take care of each other while we're doing it. So
Hmm.
we see it as a really good initiative, a good community initiative.
Yeah, I love the community event coming together, and Jacob Levy's family is just fantastic. I've talked to his mom several times, and he was just a stellar human, and so I'm glad that we get to honor him in this way. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. The Register of Deeds does all kinds of things. The Flag Initiative is one of them. What can the Register of Deeds help you with? We're going to talk about that coming out.